Hey folks, and welcome to All About the Bass. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Lee.
Hey Lee, what are we looking at today?
So we have some new additions to our Ibanez bass range.
Oh yeah?
So yeah, a lot of them are standard Ibanez models that have been around for a little while, but there's a few new additions as well we wanted to sort of talk through. So some weird and wonderful bits as well, which is
what is this?
This one right here, yeah, which we'll get onto.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see what we can make of that. But in the meantime, yeah, we'll have a look at what we've got here. So I'm playing the SR 1800, which is one of the top end of the premium Ibanez range. So the SRs have been around for a little while, long time really. So you can go from anything from about £200, the SR, the GSR 200.
Yeah, I've done some, we've looked at some of those before.
It's great bass.
And incredible value for money.
Yeah.
Because they play great and they sound great, and it's a couple £100, so yeah.
Yeah, and that you can go up through the range depending on what sort of pickups you want, or loads of 4, 5, 6-string versions as you go up. Up to this, which is a beautiful looking bass. It's a really lovely construction, mahogany back. It's just beautiful and lovely sort of switching options. I was playing there with the EQ off, but you've got the bypass switch where you can engage the EQ, mid-frequency as well. So you've got that option, which you would say playing around with then, and it's just, you can really hear it on that bass in particular. But yeah, some really, really nice options. So yeah, this is where we're looking today. There's some other bits scattered around us.
Well, this is one that I've looked at before. You can, if you want to check back through the old videos, we actually did a review on this, and this is the 6-string fan fret. What is the what is the model number for this? FFS.
It's something like that. It's SRF. I don't know if I can take on it. SRFF 806
Okay.
BKS. The BKS bit is the colour. But yes, 6-string fan fret.
Which is it's a great it's just a great bass. It really is, because these aren't a lot of money, are they?
No, you're looking at this is 899.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
See.
So and a lot of these basses we're looking at today are just under 1,000 or just over. So like the most expensive one is this one actually, which is 1,150.
Okay.
So pretty affordable for what you're getting. Some really, really beautifully made basses.
All right. What's that? All right, let's have a look at this one here then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they've got the BTB. So it's a slightly different design. This one's got that.
Now this one is a very kind of 70s look to it.
With the styling,
almost like a Burns. Do you remember Burns?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's got that kind of vibe. I don't know if they were going for that on purpose, but that's kind of a bit of a retro thing.
Yes, yeah, and that is it's a BTB 745, I believe. Yes, BTB 745.
Okay.
So the 5-string version, and as we were saying, we've got.
Did they do a 4 version of this?
They do, yeah, a 4 and a 6.
Right.
I believe it's only the 5 that we've got through at the moment, but so we're looking to really beef up our range on the basses at the moment, and this is what we're doing with the Ibanez side.
Okay.
But yeah, interesting. So this is a complete neck through. Yeah.
Right.
So 5-piece neck straight through the body, so you will get that extra sustain and meant to get that extra sort of stability to the bass as well.
Mm-hmm. Active EQ, obviously.
Absolutely, yeah. And similar sort of setup to these as well. They set them up in the way, so you've got the bass, middle, treble set up, and then you've got a pickup blend and a main volume.
This is really cool. I've never seen this before. Yeah. Individual bridge saddles.
Yeah.
How about that?
You'll see them on a lot of these actually. So from the 6-string you had there, actually every bass we have here, apart from, this one does as well. The 7-string, again, we'll get onto that. But yeah, these individual sort of bridges, as they were, really, each individual saddle is a separate construction. So
fantastic.
No, nice.
Locking jack socket on there, I see.
Yeah. I think that's the only one that has that actually, from the range we got here. But yeah, nice little feature.
Okay. So Lee, what kind of wood is actually in this bass?
So that is made of. So first of all, you've got a 5-piece neck through construction. So that's maple, rosewood, maple.
Okay.
And then built on the sides, you've got mahogany wings, as they say. Mahogany wings. And then on the top, there's also some maple, I think, in there as well. Sorry, not maple, walnut. Walnut main top.
A walnut whip.
On the mahogany wings, that's it. And the rosewood fretboard. And you've got the Bartolini pickups in there.
Okay.
So it's a nice little bass. I like the little walnut, headstock veneer as well. Those little features are nice.
It's a nice touch. Should we see what it sounds like?
Oh man, yeah, absolutely.
Let's give it a little play. Actually, you can have a little fiddle around. If I play, you can do the older.
Yeah, let's do it. Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm too old for this.
No, man.
Hey, that's pretty
cool.
good, man. First impressions of this bass, this feels a lot more traditional.
Okay, yeah.
It looks more traditional and it feels more traditional than some of these other basses. So I think maybe that's what they've gone for here. It's
a bit more of a classic.
Something to appeal to more of the traditional bass fans.
Great, yeah.
But it sounds pretty good, man.
Sounds good, man. And tell you, that the mid frequency there as well, when you rolled that out in, it was a lovely, smooth little sound. One thing I didn't play with actually there was, so you've got the three-way mid frequency control as well.
Yeah.
So you can obviously adapt your tone by that as well. And even just engaging one of those other different selections is going to make the bass sound, completely different again. So
cool. Okay.
Yeah, lots of options.
We like this one now.
So I'll talk you through this one. This little baby. So it's a nice little construction. So you've got mahogany back. This is interesting. This is rosewood and walnut as a mix. So for maybe the top. Yeah.
What do they put it in a blender?
Yeah.
And then mix it up with some glue and reconstitute.
Yeah. It's a love. I mean, I love it how they finish it. Say with the stacked piece of wood, it looks gorgeous.
Very pretty.
And you've got North Strand pickups, which is something a little bit different to the Bartholini's in there.
And what are they called?
Nordstrand.
That sounds Scandinavian.
Which it does. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm completely honest. I don't know too much about that. But I'm
going
to be doing my research. Yeah.
That's where they're from. And if they're not, I don't care. They should be.
Yeah. So then you've got nice centre blockers out there, which is say flame maple and a walnut centre as well going through. Wenge, neck, something like that.
I've always gone wenge. But,
Wengy.
I'm sure there are people out there that will let us know.
Yes. But again, full 5-piece neck, which again is rosewood, mahogany, and wingy, I believe.
It's interesting, right? Because this is a bolt-on, but they've actually gone. They've tried to make it look very much like a through neck.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you've got that centerpiece that does look like it's all built into one, but no, still bolt-on construction.
Yeah.
But yeah, great little bass. The only other sort of addition that this one that from the BTB you got there is just the bypass you've got on the EQ. So you can say engage all your sounds that you want on the EQ, but then you can just go straight back to the
that's a handy
sound. So yeah, should we see how this one?
Yeah, I'll put this down and I'll have a fiddle about where you play it.
Good man, brilliant.
That's fantastic, man. Now that sounds great.
It does.
But that's probably more to do with the player, to be honest with you.
Oh, you shouldn't know.
Embarrassing. No, it's great, man. That sounds very, very cool.
It is cool. I've just noticed also you've got the abalone inlays, which is a nice little touch.
Abalone.
Little opal. Yeah.
Right.
Nice stuff. Right.
What's abalone?
Abalone.
What is it?
Well, I don't know if they're actually allowed to use actual abalone anymore, but it used to be like a same sort of thing as a tortoise shell.
Right.
But
that's what I thought.
From,
so some sort of mollusk derived.
Exactly. Yeah.
But do you think they don't do that anymore then?
I don't know if they actually use that or if it's synthetic. There are synthetic pieces you can use, like perloid as well instead of pearl. I will have a look into that though.
Cool. All right, man. Well, that's a great base. Now, what's that crazy thing you got behind you there?
So this, right? Let me just unplug this. So this is one of Ibanez's new single cuts. So
it looks like some sort of gun.
Yeah, it's a bit of a beast. So
I like it. I like different, and that's certainly different.
And again, I think that they've done this for a little while, but yeah, they've just sort of started to sort of come back in sort of popularity. Really, we're getting asked a lot about these sort of different looking basses, different styles.
This looks like 24 fret. I can see. You've got two octaves.
Yep.
And like the biggest cutaway I've ever seen, so you can get right up the dusty end.
Absolutely, yeah, right up without it feeling uncomfortable
Give
at
it
all.
a good dusting.
Exactly. This is quite nice as well. Purple heartwood fretboard.
Oh, right.
Which Ibanez seem to be using a lot. Again, this is used in our little mystery bass here as well, which we'll get onto.
Now, is this, because obviously there's a big thing about rosewood at the moment, isn't there? I mean, is that to kind of overcome that, or is it just an alternative, or?
Yeah, I think it's just an alternative. I think a lot of the companies are kind of getting there, shall we say, now with what's happening with the CITES regulations and things. So hopefully that should all smooth itself out. I think this is just an alternative. Yeah, alternative to rosewood. Right. It looks cool as well. You know,
it looks really nice.
A bit different, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
But this again is a straight through, so neck through body.
Oh yeah.
5-piece, and you've got the purple heartwood in the middle of the maple. This is, I'm gonna have to check. This is a mahogany body, I believe. Yes, mahogany body, and you've got a burled poplar top. With the Bartolini pickups again. This has got the bypass, like on the SR 1800 we had there. And again, you've got your 3-band EQ and your mid-frequency switch as well. So, so yeah, again, another interesting addition to what we're doing now with our bass range at Andertons. So,
should we have a listen?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, man.
This is nice.
That sounds really good to me.
It's nice, man. Yeah, there's a lovely sort of out of phase sound you got in between there with as sort of messing around. That's lovely.
Cool, eh?
So yeah, man, that's another nice.
We
addition.
like it.
Yeah.
We like it.
Come down and give it a go.
Absolutely.
Nice
yes.
one.
All these are in stock at Andertons. So yeah, if you get the chance, come in the shop, try them all out, see which one you like, see what you think.
Yeah. Oh, we should mention as well what we're playing through. So I've got. Nice new addition. Again, some new gear again for Andertons for our bass range. So this is the MB200 Gallien & Kruger head.
That's tiny.
It's tiny and it weighs nothing. It's literally, you would say fit it in the front of gig bag, you wouldn't even notice it's there.
Fantastic.
But 200 watts of power, it's really, really nice. Going for a 210 Gallien & Kruger cab.
Yeah.
And you're going through the Eden WTX 264 head, which we've still got on a really good Epic deal as well, which we did few videos back.
Okay.
So again, nice portable head going for the 1x12 EBS cab. So
so listen, the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We can't avoid it any longer.
Absolutely not.
What is this?
Okay. Right. So again, with Ibanez codes, let me get this right. This is the SRAS7. Of
course it is.
Of course.
Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
It does. And this is a brand new addition from NAMM this year. We've had a lot of interest in this. A lot of people waiting for it to be in the store, ready to play.
Yeah.
It is a 7-string, half fretted, half fretless bass. So you've got ADG on a fretless board, which is here, and then you've got.
So this is like 4-string bass, but leaving the E off, right? So leaving the bottom string off.
Yeah, which is a little bit peculiar to play, but you kind of get used to it.
Okay. And then up here?
And up here you've got the standard 4-string fretted, so EADG.
Okay.
The sort of thinking behind it, Ibanez did produce a bass like this, which was 6-string, 2 of the strings were fretless. That was back in 2010.
Okay.
And that was just the D and the G strings that were fretless. So this, they've redesigned, added the A, so we've got a little bit more of a lower frequency.
Yeah.
And yeah, released it to the masses, and we're getting a very mixed response.
We're both too scared to touch it. Have you noticed that? It's still there. Do you want a toss for it?
Yeah.
He's got a coin.
That's it. So it's, yeah, the best thing to do, I mean, it is like holding a small tree, to be honest. It's a massive, massive neck. But, I mean, beautifully constructed, again, like with all these basses. And really quite affordable for what it is. I don't know where, you know, I was trying to think, we were talking before as well, where you'd use this, really.
Yeah.
It's not going to be your first gig in bass, I think, to take out for your normal session or, you know, your covers gig or something like that. But it's just something a little bit different to experiment with and get some different sounds out of.
Of course, yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's all good.
No, that's it. And you've got options here where you can have just the fretted part active, just the fretless part active, or both on at the same time.
And I believe I'm right in saying that the fretless, it works off a piezo pickup.
That's right.
Which is in the bridge, right?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. You've got piezo pickup there, which also on the back, which you'll find Ibanez are doing with most of their fretlesses now, you can actually individually sort of change the volume of each string.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
So just with a little tweak at the back there, so you can tweak it for what you need.
Well, piezos are prone to that, to having dead spots and stuff on strings.
Yeah, so just having that option just to tweak where you need.
And then the other half of the bass is just these regular...
That's it, sort of J-style pickups.
Yeah.
And you've got that, so the actual electronic side of it, volume for each. You've got the volume for the actual fretless part. You've got tone for the fretless, and then a bass and a treble EQ for the fretted part. And then this is the switch just between what you want active at the same time. So,
this is lovely wood. What is that?
This, again, I think this is bowled poplar. It's a lovely, lovely finish. Mahogany body. Again, I think this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-piece neck.
I wouldn't expect any less.
No, with a 7-string, have a 7-piece neck.
Of course.
Yeah.
A piece for each string.
That's it.
Cool, man.
So,
hey, look at this thumb rail. Look at
it's
like
nice.
That.
Yeah, nice little touch.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that actually, when I tried to prepare for this a little bit, when I know that we were demoing this video because it was so alien.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Skipping between the fretless and the fretted part of it is I find pretty tricky. But once you've found the spot, especially if you're just using the fretless part, it is pretty comfortable. You know, if you're using the G fretless string to rest your thumb on while you're playing. But yeah, we can work that out. Everyone to their own. How you approach this beast.
Well, I can't wait to hear what it sounds like. So
hopefully we can make it sound all right.
Yeah, man. Give it a go.
Cool.
Right then.
Okay, so I think I might just start on the fretted part, just so you can hear those. Say the fretted.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
part.
we have 2 controls. Then we got a volume for each pickup.
Yep, that's it.
So I'll vary between those.
Yeah, cool.
And then we'll have a look at the EQ too. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. And so this is just a pickup selector just between the fretless and fretted.
Okay.
So yeah, just
I'm going to start off just with the back pickup then.
Yep, lovely stuff.
Woo. Cool, man.
Right.
Sounds very nice.
It's cool. I love that sound actually. These jazz bass pickups, they sound really, really good.
It's a big fat old tone, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think actually you're getting the benefit there with the extra mass to the body as well. You know, it is a slightly bigger.
Do you mind?
Yeah. Yes.
Dare you.
And
that's why I normally sit here with the bass on, actually, because it covers all of this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. That sounds great.
Yeah, so we try the fretless part?
Please.
Yeah, right.
Sweet! I like that, man.
It's nice.
That sounds really uprighty.
It does. It's a little bit of a stretch, sort of like, and keeping yourself on this slightly. It's a slightly raised part of the fretboard for the fretless part. So, yeah, again, just a little bit alien to start.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Just a touch like it. Yeah.
Right, that's lifted up, right above. So, yeah. I see that now.
Which I know there must be some good reason to do that instead of having it all flat.
Well, it gets it away from these frets down here, so you don't start clogging
between.
up on those.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But it's lovely fretless sound. Again, just a little bit strange.
It's the piezo pickup. That's what's giving it the nice acoustic.
Yeah.
That's what makes it sound more like an upright bass.
Oh no, it's a beautiful sound.
And you got flat rounds on there.
Flat rounds on this part. Yeah.
Round rounds on there.
Yeah, that's it.
As you would expect.
Yes. And then there is the option, say, to play both at the same time. So.
Go on then.
Oh, God. I'm not going to even try. We could try something though.
Oh yeah.
I could. Okay. Should we do it?
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'll try something on the fretless.
All right.
You play the fretted.
Well, wait. This will be a disaster. So I think that we're just about wrapped up on the Ibanez basses. Like we say, they're all in at Andertons. So come down to the store, check them out. In the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please subscribe. Click on the link below. And come back and watch us again.
Yeah.
Next time on All About the Bass. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Lee.
Thanks very much. See you soon. Ta-ta.
Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm.